might swerve, bend that corner. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
The fact that it's the only lyric that I know from that song is kind of crazy. Even
It's the
though
fact that
it's been playing like everywhere for the past 2 weeks.
it has.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you haven't heard it on the radio?
I don't listen to the radio like that, so
I mean, sometimes on my way to work, like I said before on this podcast, I listen to the radio and stuff, tune into what's hot. But yeah,
I
it's
get that.
playing constantly. Like
I don't even know
it's
where to find
popping.
music. I mean, I definitely see it on social media, so I could see that being a nice song.
I mean,
I mean, it's a good song. I like it, but
I
it's
have
not
it. I have a
it's
hot
not
take
really
about this song that Chris doesn't agree with. So he's saying that the song is like is not blowing up organically.
there. I didn't say that.
You did. You
I
say that.
said that the organic angle is really nice because that's a great marketing ploy. Because yes, while it might
So
be
how would
organically-
it be organic if it's being marketed? I don't. The song wasn't being marketed when it started blowing up.
Do you know what marketing is?
Yes, the song was not being marketed.
Where did
like,
the song come out?
It was spreading word to mouth.
Where did the song come out? When did the first song come out?
What do you mean when the first song come out?
Like when did that song like
The
where
song was
it?
previewed on a stream
On a street?
on a very niche platform, and then the people on that stream liked the song, the snippet that they heard, and they begged the artist to eventually drop it,
Yeah.
and he did.
It's
And when
marketing.
he dropped it, the masses started liking it organically. He didn't push it. He didn't like.
That's marketing. Organic marketing, but marketing all the same.
I want to argue that because
If he put the song out,
the stream
the stream.
wasn't focused on the song. The stream like it happened randomly. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No,
It wasn't
I
like
understand what
it
you're
wasn't
saying.
like it was planned that he was gonna play this song on that stream just to, like push himself as an artist. It was so random. The streamer asked him, "Oh, like they were in the car ride together," and then they randomly started talking about music, and you know, the streamer asked him, "Oh, you make music?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he begged them to like preview something that he had, and then he showed that song, and then people happened to like the song.
Okay.
But I know how crazy it sounds for me
Okay.
to be like, "Oh, that's not marketing," because like
Okay.
it can easily be like a marketing plan, but I don't think it is. I think it's just an organic. I think it was
Regardless
organic.
if it was, it's just a good thing. It's organic either way. It's still marketing.
It blew up because of social media. It
Everything
blew up.
blows up because of social
It
media.
blew up because of word to mouth. And honestly, the song is not bad. I don't think it's a bad song.
I never said it was a bad song. I said it was a great way to launch that song.
I don't think he planned on just like on this song becoming this big, or like I don't think it was manufactured. That's what I'm trying to say. I think you have the belief that this was calculated, and I'm like, no, it was just
I'm
on a
of
random whim because that person is
the
not even a
belief
real
that
artist.
If it was really just that, it wouldn't.
LiAngelo
like-
Ball is not. Well, let me say it's not. Was not a real artist until this song blew up.
But he has other songs.
Yes, but like that was like I'm fucking around type of songs. Like
That
I
was
can
just-
make songs and drop it. I'm not trying to be an artist. I'm just messing around.
No, everyone who puts out a song is trying to be an artist.
That's not true.
So
That's
why are they
definitely
putting
not
out the
true.
song?
All right, you're gonna sit here, right, and tell me you haven't fucked around in the studio with your friends if you're around like a mic or whatever,
I
and then he
wouldn't
was like,
use me
"Oh,
as an
this
example.
will be funny to drop," and then you drop it, and then for some reason people like it, and you're like, "Dang, I guess I'm an artist now."
I wouldn't use me as an example, but I would say that I can understand that in the concept. But
Okay, because like
how
literally,
often does
I've
that
had
happen?
friends over at my house, and I have a mic, and then you're like, a little drunk or whatever, and then you start freestyling on a beat, like, and then you messing around, like, and
Yeah,
then
if it sounds good, you're like, oh, let's do this.
exactly.
I'm not saying all of that. I'm not saying he was a starting artist.
Mm-hmm.
He got us a good song. He previewed it. People liked it. So he's like, all right, let's push this.
Okay, I can understand where you're coming from with that.
That's all I'm saying. It was like, oh,
He got
push
signed though
this.
by Def Jam.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's reports that like he got 14 mil off of one song.
I mean, I don't know if labels are really looking at
What do you mean?
artists. They're just looking at, oh, you got some numbers, so let's get on that.
So I think we're gonna hear more music from LiAngelo Ball soon if
Probably.
he's signed to a deal already off of one song, which brings me to the conversation of like how easily it is to, like, you know, get a
I don't
career
think any
nowadays.
of that is easy.
You don't think so?
No.
Look at Ice Spice.
Huh? She has a great team.
No, prior to her having a great team,
No. What do you mean prior? Her team is what got her where she's at.
Munch got her where she's at.
Yeah, her team and the song that she made is what got her. There are people that make great songs like Munch, don't have the right team. If you have a great song and you don't have the right team,
Give an example.
in my opinion, I don't know. There's so many artists. Think about how many
Just
artists.
give
No,
one
hold on,
example.
hold on. Are you telling me that there's not a bunch of artists that put out music by themselves that are better than Ice Spice lyrically, musically, and sonically? That you wouldn't know about? That the masses don't know about?
I feel like Ice Spice
I'm not
was a
talking.
combination of like multiple, like, reasons.
Hmm?
Her looks, the beat choices, her way of rapping, all that was
Her as
unique.
an artist, yes.
All that was unique and different from like what people were used to. That's why she blew up so fast.
What was different?
The way she rapped on the beat,
Okay.
her looks added on to the intrigue.
I agree.
So that, again, that's a combination
That's
of
a
like
combination. You got something there.
of stuff that
And
made
if you
her.
have the wrong team around you, that's going nowhere.
All I'm saying is we can go back to that conversation
All
later.
I'm saying
What
is
I'm
that for
saying
every
is
great artist you see, there's a great team behind them.
true. I can agree with that. But
There's
all
a
I'm
great
saying,
engineer, there's a great producer, there's a great manager. All of that is a combination. It's not just, oh, I made this song and now I'm just all of a sudden the biggest artist in the world.
I think it happens. I
Well,
think there's an
show me an
example,
example.
bro. I gave you an example, but you
Who?
don't want to use it. I said Ice Spice. She made one song and then she was everywhere after that.
How many
Because
songs?
Munch blew up like crazy.
How many
Yes,
songs
she may
have-
have
that is-
amassed a good team
No,
as
no,
she
no, no,
blew
no.
up,
I want
but
I
the
want-
song is what
No,
made her blow up,
I want to ask
not her
you,
team.
what was that one song, right? How many songs did she have before Munch?
I don't know. I'm not
Exactly.
familiar with
You
Ice Spice.
Don't know. She's had many songs before Munch.
Okay, and Munch was the one that took off.
Yeah, because as an artist, you keep at the game until your one pops off,
Okay, your
and
point.
that takes you off. What I'm saying is, it's a great team and marketing. It's not just, oh, I just made this song and it's just that
So
happens.
okay,
Like
all right,
once,
all right, all right. Listen,
I
listen,
say
listen,
like
listen.
you're talking about one hit wonders who just make that one song and it just blows up and it's organic. All of that. Like homie, what's homie?
Who?
Somebody I used to know. made that
Well,
song and
he
left.
quit voluntarily.
No, I'm just
That's the
making
different.
I'm just
That's a
making
different
joke
story.
Of that, but I'm just like he
Mhm.
made that one hit and I was like I'm out. Even though he still makes music.
He does. I
Yeah,
thought he
there's
stopped.
Still, he still makes music.
Really?
Yeah.
So why don't we hear about it?
You know what?
I thought he quit. I watched like a video online that said that he quit voluntarily, like, and stuff like that.
I heard some songs after.
Maybe it was released during that same era of somebody I used
Designer still makes music.
to know. Wait, does he actually?
Yeah.
I
You would
didn't
never
know
hear
that.
about it. You know why?
Because he got blackballed.
No, because he blew up. If you just pop off a like number one hit,
He ruined his career, bro. Let's be honest.
I mean,
He's not marketable right now,
I mean,
with the weird case that he got.
that happened later because his career got ruined.
It's
That
I'm just
happened
saying-
years later. Like after Kanye took what he needed and left,
So
Kanye
you
took
say-
that shit. and was like, "Word, all right, nigga."
so you're saying designer got exploited by Kanye West?
I'm saying
Is that what we're saying? Is
I'm
that the
saying
claim
a
you're
lot of
throwing
one
out
hit
there?
wonders get exploited by the label. Where's Fetty Wap?
In jail? In jail?
How many hits did he have that year?
No, he went crazy. He had a generational run. 2014 Fetty Wap? Bro was on fire.
He had all those hits. He could have kept them all.
That
It was
album that he dropped?
untouchable.
You know, I know somebody that used to mess with Fetty Wap.
You know, I seen him.
What? You
I
met him?
Yeah.
Really? I know somebody I went to school with that used to mess with Fetty Wap.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Interesting. Anyways, but yeah, he's in jail now.
Anyway, I was just saying that it's just music.
Yeah.
From studying it to understanding it, I'm just like, yo, it's all marketing.
We need we need marketing.
Also, artists are dying. I mean, yeah, we definitely need marketing, but like that's not the point. You guys love us, and you're gonna push us through. Fuck all that nonsense.
You said artists are dying. That's a bigger conversation to have. Why you say that? Because music nowadays is like microwavable.
Very much because music is microwavable.
Hmm.
Everyone can be an artist now.
I don't think so. I can't just jump on the track and be an artist. I think
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Bro, he actually flowed on that beat though. If you listen to the song, he's not a bad like.
Yeah, but was
he's not a Kanye. He's not a like.
Yeah, but was he like grinding in that era for like years?
No,
is
but
he a real artist who's been trying to do this shit for his whole life?
No, but I'm just saying he got some talent.
I'm not hating on him because
he got some level of talent. Let's be honest.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying
he caught the right wave at the right time.
I'm just saying the people that are the artists that are trying to achieve for that.
Mm-hmm.
And artist development is dying. Who's the last great artist you like?
The last great artist I like?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like newer
artists?
Newer artists. Oh, fuck. Oh, dang. That's a good question. I don't think I'm tapped in with anybody that's new like that.
For me, it's Doechii, but
Doechii. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm tapped in with anybody that's new like that and like I rock with them like that. Cordae when he was coming up, but then bro disappeared, bro.
Cordae had a wife. I mean, had a girl and a child. He was out. You're like, I'm done rapping with these niggas.
When when Cordae was first coming onto the scene, and he was like, oh wow, fresh, new rap.
What did I hear? Cordae is like,
and then he disappeared.
Cordae is like the Gen Z J. Cole.
Low-key, that's a great analogy.
And I was like, damn, he kind of
he really is the Gen Z J. Cole, but not as consistent as J. Cole.
Well, I mean, yeah,
sad.
But like, I heard him rapping again, so I was like, oh damn, he broke up with his shorty.
And then it came out that they're no longer together. Or something
and I was like, oh, that's why this nigga's rapping again.
We might hear from Chance soon too.
We're definitely gonna hear from Chance again.
Honestly, I can't wait for what he has in the tuck right now. Cause like,
I hope it's great.
Ooh, after the big day,
I think I heard some song that I was like, oh, Chance is flowing again.
After the big day,
it didn't really hit, so I was like, all right.
Did he drop or was it a snippet?
It was like a song he had with another artist that no one knows, but like they all sound
like one of his low own homies.
Yeah.
Okay. I just can't wait till it comes back because that next album is gonna be generational, especially after what happened.
If he's still in music, but
what do you mean?
Nothing he's putting out is hitting.
I haven't heard anything.
Core fan base, sure, but like I'm talking about for general.
I haven't heard anything. I mean, nothing has made waves.
I've been listening.
So he's been dropping.
Listen, I listen to artists that I like when they're not in the mainstream media or mainstream in general.
Cause like I feel like Chance is popular enough that if he drops, it's gonna make noise, even if it sucks.
When's the last time you heard?
I'm talking about singles, right?
No. When's the last time you heard Chance?
Like songs?
Yeah.
Like willingly went and like listened to him.
When was Big Day?
2020, 2019. Big Day was 2019, right?
I don't know, but like, cause I didn't like that album.
I remember like listening to Big Day the day that it dropped. I was at work. I worked at Taco Bell at the time, and I was working late, and it was almost midnight, and Taco Bell closes late or whatever. So I listened to the Big Day on my way home from work on the bus when it first dropped, and I heard, was Hot Shower on the Big Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Hot Shower for the first time, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Listen, I was so disappointed.
Not there. I was just like, damn, bro, I can't. But like,
and then that song, baby, you look good, you look handsome. Bro, that song is so ass.
I don't even care about that because there's some songs he put out after the fact that I was like, oh, he's in his pocket, he's in his flow, like these little songs. They don't really I don't know if they go anywhere, but I like them.
Mm.
Where he's like in that chance rapping like that not monotone flow that he does, where he's just like really spitting in his style that I like, and I'm like, damn, put it this out. Like it's not like a single. It's like one of those records.
Got you. I mean, I don't know how we got to the Chance tangent, but yeah, last artist that like I enjoyed like that, Corday, blah blah blah. But yeah, aside from Corday, I don't have anybody that like
That's
that's I follow that's new like that. Because I feel like
and like
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest, when I say that, I'm talking about artists. For me personally, it's just artists that I'm listening to the album.
Mm.
I'm listening to the whole album when you drop. Whenever you drop, I'm listening to your album.
Mm-hmm. I have a few of those, but they're not
we
new.
all have those, but like, when's the last new one that you're like, oh, word, I'm listening to your album? Like, you hear something, you hear enough of their stuff to be like, I'm listening to your album whenever you drop. You got one. You just listen to Billie.
But Billie is not new. She's been around.
New to you though.
Okay, she's not new to me. I knew of Billie. I just never went and checked out her music because I was a hater.
Yeah, but are you gonna listen to her next album?
I'll tune in.
All right, so I'm talking about artists that you're gonna listen.
I'm different though, because I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna listen to her next album.
Like, are you gonna listen?
I was obsessed with her last album.
Are you gonna listen to Frank's next album?
Of course, if it ever comes.
If that ever happens. Now, what artist else is like that for you?
Tyler, always
Okay.
gonna listen when he drops.
Same. I'm jumping on Tyler's album. Whenever he drops.
Kendrick.
Pause.
Well, Kendrick, of course.
Kendrick. 3-2.
Chance, even if it's ass, I'll check it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
Who else? Big Sean, because I like to hate.
I'm not gonna talk about Big Sean right now. Okay, leave Big Sean alone. His last album wasn't as good as the last one before it, but it was a good album.
You know, Pusha T, if he drops out. Apparently, Kendrick and Pusha T are working on music together. I've seen rumors of that.
Yeah, I saw something about Clips.
Yeah.
And Kendrick are doing something with
Which
Chanel
will
or
be
something.
generational if the song has a certain subject matter.
Especially since your boy out there is crashing out.
Stop calling. I don't claim that guy.
I'm not
Stop
talking to
calling
you,
him
I'm
my
talking to the
boy.
people.
My boy. I do not claim that guy.
Oh, you stop
I
claiming
want
him?
no parts with that guy. I'm not affiliated.
Homie's
that
fully
guy.
doing the full lawsuit on Not Like Us, and I was like, damn, bro, why you going out sad like this?
I don't even want to talk about that. That subject has been beaten to death. But
Yes, but like,
it's
still in the news, and I'm just like, why?
I do not care anymore. Anyways, I just don't. Yeah, like if I'm Pusha T, like I say, if he drops, I'll listen to him. Who else? There's a bunch of artists that are not coming to my head right now. But if they drop, we all have those. We all have the regulars that we go back to.
Did we say welcome back to CJ Unmuted yet?
I think we did. We got into this heated conversation
Out the
about
gate,
this,
but welcome back to another episode of CJ.
Thank you,
Unmuted.
LiAngelo Ball, for bringing this conversation. Shout
Back
out to
our
that song,
music part.
Tweaker. I mean, I don't. The song is catchy. It's like
No, it's a catchy
that one
song.
hook is catchy.
Listen,
the
I
hook
sing
is
it
catchy.
randomly all
Me
the
too.
time.
I'm just randomly working on my computer. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. That's the only lyric I know.
Dare
bro.
copy strike us.
That would be crazy, by the way. But like, it caught a moment. It's a moment right now. It's gonna be beaten to death for the next couple of months. But he's here now. He's an artist.
I don't know.
Instead of being in the NBA.
It's not like that song on TikTok right now.
What do you mean?
That song I showed you earlier.
Which one?
If I beat that pussy up, is you go tell on me.
I never. You showing me it today was the first time I've heard of it.
I know, because you're not on TikTok.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's going
surprised it
away
hasn't
soon.
made it. It's gonna probably make its way to.
We need to talk about TikTok going away soon.
It's gonna probably make its way to your Instagram Reels in the next 2 weeks or so.
We'll see.
But that song is hilarious.
How do you feel about TikTok going away soon?
I feel like it's annoying because TikTok is cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good app. Like, niggas are just hating because, oh, it's China. They're spying on us. Nigga, when aren't they spying on us? Nigga, all y'all niggas use Temu, Shen. All y'all niggas do all that same shit. Shut the fuck up with it's spying on us.
You know,
We're spying on them too.
as a
Exactly.
as
So,
a listen. As an IT person, right? I
Mhm.
can understand why people are against TikTok because the app itself is so invasive on the technical level.
Every app you use is so invasive.
Not every of them, not all of them.
What
But
does
the
TikTok
fact
do
that
that's different than
there's
Instagram?
research that
Outside
TikTok,
of their article.
there's like, I don't want to say there's speculations. All right, I'm gonna just say call them speculations. There's speculations that TikTok is in bed with the CCP, which is understandable as to why the government wants to get rid of it so bad. Because like, if they're in bed with the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, I don't think that's an app that the U.S. will want like the majority of the population on. You know,
So you think that the US's best interest is to go because everyone's downloading Redbook now.
I know, but then if it gets
Are
too
they in bed
big,
with the CCP?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Redbook,
Me neither.
so
It should start popping off, but niggas is on that shit.
listen. I was never a TikTok person. I never got on TikTok. I never jumped on the wave. Maybe I missed out.
I just like it. It's a great spot.
I
Like
heard it's a great it has a great search
it's
algorithm.
its search
You can
algorithm's
find
great.
anything on
Its community
TikTok.
style is great. Like if Instagram would like get a fraction of its style,
Hmm.
we wouldn't need TikTok.
I'm not gonna miss it because I have no like
Well, obviously you're not gonna miss it. You can't.
I have
You've never
nothing.
used it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Your
in, in that
opinion is
fight.
invalid.
I'm not invested in that fight. If it goes away, it's not gonna change my life in any way, shape, or form. So,
It's gonna change a lot of lives.
all those people that make faceless accounts,
Not even that, just people that make their living off of it. You can make a whole living off of it.
you can make a whole living on a bunch of different
Not the
apps.
same way though.
Mm.
It's way easier on TikTok supposedly. All I'm saying is that
Mm-hmm.
it was a useful tool. I can see how if it's China colluding with the CCP,
Mm-hmm.
that could be an issue. That's why they should
Mm-hmm.
sell it. But second they sell it, all that shit's gone out the window.
You think somebody's gonna buy it?
No one's gonna buy it because they're not selling one of the biggest apps in the entire world.
There's rumors that Elon Musk might buy it, and if he
Elon,
does,
everyone keeps saying they're
TikTok
gonna.
is cooked.
They're just saying sell it to us, sell it to us, sell it to us.
Mr. Beast said he was gonna buy it.
Everybody kept saying they want to buy it. The Shark Tank guy, Elon Musk, Mr. Beast, Meek Mills, all these niggas.
Meek Mill is not rich enough to buy TikTok. First of all, that's not even no way,
Either
never. Like it's never happening.
Yeah, I was like, what
I'm
the
not
fuck?
even hating or anything. I'm not pocket watching or anything too. It's just a fact. Like let's be honest here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some
If
people
Meek has
just
Elon's money, but like
I
that's
feel
not
like
the point.
people
that I was
just
trying
want to
bring.
like create shock value by saying anything on Twitter.
Well, yeah,
So,
obviously.
But anyways, I digress.
I don't know. I just think that it's a useful app. All of the in real time stuff that happens on the app
Mm-hmm,
that the government doesn't want people to be like.
mm-hmm.
Like one of my favorite examples is this senator who gets on the app and starts saying, "Hey guys, I am not in support of this." Everyone on there was like, "Your name is right here on the legislation saying you're not in support. You're in support of this." like,
So everybody was calling her out pretty
like,
much.
I think the government hates it because it helps people call out lies, and then they try
But most social medias are like that though. People expose people on social media all the time.
not like TikTok does.
Listen, I don't
Like,
have.
did
I
you,
I
did you
wouldn't
see that government,
understand.
like that specific situation that I was just talking about? Did you see that on Instagram anywhere?
No,
Did you see it on Facebook anywhere?
no.
Exactly.
Like I said, I'm not even on Facebook. I don't remember the last time I went on Facebook. I've used Facebook Marketplace recently, but I haven't gone on Facebook to scroll to
But
doom
no,
scroll.
my whole point was that it's just such a useful app for other things. It's just a better app to me.
Oh well, whatever. If it goes away, it goes away.
I mean,
if
if
it
it goes
doesn't,
away, it doesn't really matter. But like,
something else will fill the vacuum.
there goes
soon.
our higher views.
Hey, they'll replicate somewhere else. Like I said, something else will fill the vacuum. You don't think something else will fill the vacuum? Something will come up. Because I remember when Musically was a thing. Musically became TikTok,
Musically
right?
was not a thing.
Musically
TikTok
was a
was the
thing.
thing.
No, didn't Musically rebrand into TikTok?
Yeah, because Musically was not a thing.
No, it was a thing. It was popping off, and then I don't know what happened, but they rebranded. I don't think it's because it was failing. Musically was doing good. People were getting rich off Musically.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know. It just never struck me as something that was like doing anything.
whatever. But there's a few content creators on TikTok that bled into my Instagram algorithm that I'm gonna miss. Like the Chinese. I don't know if you've ever seen him, but the Chinese neon sign advertising company. Oh my god,
It might have came up my
like he
algorithms, but
definitely killed. Like he the whole account advertises neon signs made in China and ready to be ordered or whatever.
I'm
But
sure they're not working with the CCP.
the way that he goes about advertising the product is so funny because he would like put on accents. He would try to sound like Trump, like Mario.
I think I've
He
seen
would
that.
he would like he would like
No, I know what
mimic
yeah,
like
he's
he would
talking about.
respond to popular memes and then go right into the advertisement. It's so funny, but I'm gonna miss that guy. Aside from that, I could care less. Oh, Miles Morales, Spider Man, whatever he is,
Oh, that dude.
that fake Spider Man, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
the guy. He's like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah, he was entertaining. Being able to like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Never mind. That's it. That's all that bled into my Instagram algorithm. Aside from that, I don't know anything else about TikTok.
I can understand that.
But what I know about is that the world of sports is in turmoil right now because there's some crazy allegations.
The world of sports. Gene, let me ask you something. Sports. Let me tell you one of my favorite sports. Gene, let's say you up, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you up.
Uh-huh.
Like you got Elon's money.
Uh-huh.
Are you dropping 150 on some
You mean
On shorty?
1.5 mil?
1.5
Skip
1.5 million
Bayless?
on some pussy?
Goon?
Are you dropping 1.5
Hell
million
no.
on some pussy?
Hell no.
Huh?
First of all, I'm not dropping no amount of money for that. Second, I might
Nah,
be-
but she's like the chick everyone is like knows about.
good for her. Good for her.
Everyone's like, yeah, they valid.
And honestly,
Life-changing.
that whole lawsuit was very interesting to me. First, starting with Joy Taylor,
No, first
like,
of all, it all
her
started.
sleeping her way to the top. I
Okay.
mean, that's a common like. Okay, like,
Okay,
tell me how many times that's happened in the past. Like,
listen, she did nothing wrong except that whole like.
well, she did a lot of things wrong. Don't condone her actions. The fucking mean she did nothing wrong.
I don't condone her actions. I
What?
just say that she just did what.
She threatened that guy with SA.
No,
She was like, she literally
you
said,
didn't even let me finish.
"Go ahead."
I said she did nothing wrong except that whole essay thing.
You don't think so? So
If
you
she
think it's
did-
appropriate? So
No,
you
no,
think?
no,
So you
no.
think it's appropriate to have sexual relationships with your superiors
Can I
in order to
finish
gain
talking?
favors? You
Can I-
said she did nothing
Can
wrong.
I finish talking?
Go ahead.
Don't condone her actions. I
Mhm.
don't condone shit she did.
Okay.
I said she did nothing wrong for someone in her position trying to get ahead because that's how the world works.
Your sentence literally didn't make sense to me.
I don't condone it, but
It
it
does
exists.
not make sense. Okay, it exists, but you're saying that she did nothing wrong for somebody in her
She
position.
did a lot wrong, but
What is that? What is that supposed to mean? So for someone in their position, her brother is a successful fucking football player.
what does that have to do with anything?
Okay, so someone in a success.
Also, I don't think
in
she
her
was like
in a situation. What are you
I-
trying to say?
I don't think that she was. Well, she was on the show. Did she do bad? I don't know. I never watched the show.
I watched the show. I watched when she was on the show with
Did
Shannon
she-
Sharp and Skip Bayless.
Did
She
she
kept
do
them
bad?
in check. She was good. She was decent.
She was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so she wasn't just some random thought that the homie. Put
Listen,
on.
she had the qualification. She could do the job. Obviously, but the way she got the job is the problem.
The way she got the job is the way she got the job.
She got the job by sleeping with the.
Nepotism is like 80%.
That's not nepotism, bro. This is not
It's
nepotism.
not nepotism, but like just who you know is how most people get their positions.
Okay, sure, but
At least like
it's not who you know is fine. Not who you fuck.
That's who you know.
I cannot with you. You really gonna agree with this? Like it's okay? It's not like, bro. No, imagine your sister. No.
I didn't
No.
you still-
Let me paint a
I'm
picture.
still not saying.
Can I
it's
can I paint
okay.
a picture? Can I paint a picture?
I'm just saying.
Can
this
I
is what
paint a
the world
picture?
is.
Can I paint a picture?
Paint your picture.
Imagine your sister, your non-existent sister, right?
Mm,
She is applying for a job.
mm,
She has all the qualifications. She's been ready her whole life for that job,
mm.
but she gets declined the job because somebody fucked the hiring manager, and the person that fucked the hiring manager got the job. Is that fair?
I didn't say it was fair.
You literally said that it's okay for somebody in the situation. What is that supposed to mean?
I didn't say it was fair because the world's not fair.
So you said it was okay for somebody in their situation. That's what you said. It's not okay.
I might have said that out of turn. I meant that if you're in that position and that's happening,
The position of a what?
Huh?
Of an attractive young woman?
yeah, put yourself in her shoes.
Okay.
Are you not going to do it?
No.
No,
No.
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 So you're telling me right now, if let's say you're at whatever place, right?
Okay.
This old lady exec comes up
Okay.
to you and is like, "Yo, I'm dropping 1.5 million on that on you.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep with her and you get your position."
Well, she's throwing it at
She
me.
throw that at you
And she
she's
give me the
dropping her
job?
money on you.
I'm a hypocrite, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And
I'm
you're
kidding.
not gonna take
I have
that?
strong morals. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not?
I'd rather just apply for the job.
I'm not talking about all that. I'm
Mhm.
talking about you'll get this position and you'll get this money on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're
That's
gonna-
not what. First of all, that's
I'm not-
way different from
No,
what
no,
actually
no. I'm
happened.
making a false. I'm making a close enough equivalent because
That's not close enough. She wasn't offered 1.5 million. She was offered the job.
I am making an equivalent for a man because if you're a man in that position,
Mhm.
and this old guy is trying to do the same thing to you, are you gonna do that?
A man,
Yes.
a man making advances of
Yes.
me? Hell no. What?
Okay then. So
what are you
I'm
talking
trying
about?
to make an equivalent as an older woman trying to make that advance on you.
She trying to fuck me for the job?
She's trying to fuck you to give you the job
Uh huh.
and the money.
Okay, I understand your scenario, but I'm saying on relating,
Alright, just the
relating to
job
what
then.
just the job. No, no,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
Like, I understand some people will go for that, but I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking her for the job. Fuck no, I can get a job somewhere else. It's not that deep.
Okay.
Like some people, you gotta stand by your morals sometimes.
I agree.
Some people have no morals, like her.
I agree.
And-
or some people just have different morals.
There's no. Okay, so you're gonna sit here and agree there's not a baseline on good morals and bad morals.
I think that there's definitely a reality where good morals exist that everyone universally agrees on. And then I believe that there's a reality where
It's not
Morals
ethical
aren't
to
the same.
fuck somebody to get a job. That's point
yeah,
blank.
it's not ethical.
It's
at all.
not. It's not ethical to fuck your way to the top.
It's not.
It's not. Point blank.
Is it a strategy?
Of course, it's a strategy, but it's not ethical. That's what I'm trying to say.
Is anything?
She did not deserve. Like, you can argue that there's a bunch of people that deserve the opportunity way more. She only got those opportunities because she fucked people.
I agree.
That's not okay. I don't care how you
She-
spin it. I don't care how you try to explain it.
I'm not.
I don't
trying
care how you try to like.
First of all, I'm on the devil's advocate side right now. This is what I'm doing. Second of all, I agree with you saying that who's qualified should get the job.
Mm-hmm.
Who's ever qualified should get the job.
Mm-hmm.
This will go into a homie that I've been looking into, or just watching the hearing of the Secretary of Defense.
Mm-hmm.
Bros had a pass.
How does that relate to this?
Huh?
How does it relate to
Because
this?
he's like knocked up like three chicks while having a wife
Okay.
and all that shit. He drinks or whatever, blah blah blah.
Okay.
But he's the next secretary. He's applying for the next Secretary of Defense,
Okay.
a high position.
Okay.
Do you think that
is he
those-
qualified for the job?
Hmm?
Is he qualified for the job?
I didn't look too much into it, but
If he's
let's say
qualified for the
qualified
job, what does
Do
his
you think
personal life
those-
have to do with the job?
I agree.
Okay, he cheated. Okay, he knocked up three
But
women.
those things
Can he do the job? How many people are in power right now that have like questionable like personal lives?
Oh, so you agree with me that the qualifications for the job is more
I'm
important
saying-
than what their personal life is.
I'm saying as long as it's not okay, I'm doing this and it relates to getting ahead. You know what I mean? Because him cheating and doing all that stuff didn't do anything to propulse him to where he's at right
Well,
now.
from
You know,
one
it's
of the-
his personal life. It's his messed up personal life is his baggage, right? It has nothing to do with him trying to become Secretary of Defense.
I don't remember. It's
Whatever,
some
whatever
high,
job, whatever high
He's
position
in
he's
charge
trying
of
to
the
get.
military, basically.
Whatever high position he's trying to get. His personal life has nothing to do with that at all. So, hey, if you want to do your dirty laundry, is your dirty laundry. Everybody got dirty laundry. We all have regular jobs, and we all have our dirty laundry. Our dirty laundry and
Do
our
we
jobs
all have our
should
laundry?
never mix.
Does
You know,
everyone have dirty laundry though?
everybody has dirty laundry. Everyone.
You sure there's no pure people out there anymore?
Never.
You don't believe in purity?
I don't believe in purity. Nobody's pure.
Okay.
Show me one pure person on this, aside from a baby. That's it.
I still disagree there.
Really, you don't think babies are pure?
I'm joking.
But
They're
anyway,
untainted.
the example you just showed, I think whatever he did,
So
he does in his personal life,
So
as long as it doesn't affect the job, as long as he's qualified for the job, I
Listen.
do not care.
listen, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Mm.
The argument the person interviewing him was saying that you made a vow to your wife, so you're gonna make a vow to this. How can we know that you're not gonna break that vow?
The fuck does my vow to my wife have to do with me protecting the country
It's about
or
just-
whatever the
it's
job
about
is?
saying you're gonna do something and you don't do it at a baseline.
Okay, I disagree that my
So
my
you're saying that-
character shouldn't be judged in relation to my job because of my personal life. No, like
Yeah, but this is not
that's
just
no.
Yeah, but this is not just any regular job.
I don't care.
What do you mean? So you're saying a drunk pilot should be okay?
Definitely not. That's different. That's people.
How is
That's
that different?
different, bro.
How is that different?
Because the examples that you just
Bro is
gave,
in charge
bro,
of
the
lives.
example you just gave is, he knocked up women, he cheated on his wife, and he's applying
and
to
he was
become
alleged.
secretary.
No, he was also alleged abused his wife.
He abused his wife
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, all right. I don't want to sound crazy, but like, what the fuck does that have to do with being Secretary of Defense? Like, honestly, I fail to see the correlation here. I'm sorry.
I agree, but I'm trying to find another point because I don't want, like, when I agree with something, I gotta see the other side.
I mean, the other side would be that maybe he has questionable integrity.
Yeah.
I
If your
guess.
integrity is questionable.
I guess.
Can we really trust you to run the military?
Is that actually the job? Can you 100? Can you
Secretary of
please
Defense.
pull, Can you please fact check this? Because I don't want to say no dumb shit. Okay,
Alright.
then I don't give a fuck that he cheated on his wife. If it's Secretary of
I didn't
Defense,
watch the whole.
I do
hearing
not
yet.
care.
I'm still listening to the hearing as I start. It's like a 4-hour hearing. I'm still in the middle of it.
I do not care
I
that he
just
cheated on his
started.
wife. I do not care that he has different baby moms. Many people have different baby moms and they do a great job at whatever they do. Like they run their company successfully.
So what
They're-
does Joy Taylor having any of that to do? What's up with that?
The thing with Joy Taylor is that her actions are directly correlated to her getting the opportunity. That's the difference. She fucked somebody to get ahead, to get that job. She did not deserve the job.
Let's
She
say-
did. She did not compete
Let's
fairly
say
for
they
the
didn't-
job.
Let's say they didn't fuck, right? They
Okay,
were just cool.
they were just cool. How?
They're just cool.
Okay,
And they're like, oh, you want this position? Word.
okay,
Like, yeah.
that's fine.
How's that different?
That's fine.
How's that different?
There was no transaction.
There wasn't a transaction. They just know each other. They're cool. People hire their homies all the time.
Yes, there was no transaction. It wasn't transactional. It wasn't a transactional thing. She fucked to get the job.
No, they were just fucking.
To get the job. That was a sole
That was
thing.
her sole purpose.
yes. She approached the guy. It was literally transactional.
Is that what the court case said?
What?
Is that the court case said?
Yes.
'Cause
She
the court
did.
case was something else, and then
she-
Shorty just started. This all started because Shorty is suing because she got fired for, I guess, turning down whatever Skip did,
Mhm.
and then she started airing out everyone's laundry.
Yeah, because she gotta protect herself.
Hmm?
She gotta protect herself. If stuff is happening at a company and you know a lot of stuff and you want to push a lawsuit towards them for reparations, you gotta expose everything. Everything that you're aware of, everything that you've seen, everything that you've transpired against you and in front of you, you gotta spill your guts. So, yeah, but yeah, that thing was Joy Taylor's relationship with that CEO was transactional. She did whatever she did to get those opportunities, and she did it multiple times. It's not like she did it once for one show. She did it for the other show. She went and fucked another man for the other opportunity.
Wait, I didn't know.
Yeah, she fucked Emmanuel Cho for the other show that that was on the network. So it's not like she did it one time. And she was married when she fucked the first guy.
Yeah. And then they got divorced.
And then got divorced when he found out. So like that was a repeated behavior to get opportunities. So obviously she didn't.
I mean, she came out there with. She said she's leaving here with something.
I mean, she did. She hustled. She got the opportunity by doing whatever she did. So I'm just saying it's not ethically okay for her to get those opportunities. The homie that have multiple baby moms and stuff like that has nothing to do with his.
I wasn't drawing
qualification
the
for
that. I'm just talking
Secretary
about,
of Defense.
I'm just talking about bringing in these ethical stuff.
Yeah,
For positions that they just already do. But like, was she terrible for the position?
doesn't matter that she was terrible if she was
Was
good
she
or not.
qualified?
You can arguably say that she wasn't.
But did she do well?
She did okay. I won't hate. She did okay.
So,
But my problem is how she got that opportunity by that transactional thing.
how did anyone get their opportunity?
By being qualified and by merit. Most people get their opportunities by merit or connections, not by transactional means as selling your body. That's not okay. I guess you can bend your morals however you want, but
I'm not saying I'm bending the morals. I'm just saying
that's just not okay in my book.
I'm just
Wouldn't you
saying-
be mad if? Just be honest. Just be
Listen.
honest. You're applying for a job. You know for a fact you qualify for this job. You and that other person may be equal in terms of qualification.
You know how many jobs I've applied to?
But then she fucks the hiring manager and she gets the job. You wouldn't be bad?
I'd be upset, but I'd be like, damn, you have that advantage.
Okay, Chris. All right, I'm done.
I'd be mad. I'd be upset, but I'm like, yo, I'm not going that deep for that job. She went that deep for that job.
No, it's
My thing
not,
is that
it's not
people
it's
are-
not fair.
huh?
It's not fair.
Who the fuck said life was fair?
It's not about life being fair or not.
Who
It's
said
just
anything was fair?
it's not about life being fair or not. It's just ethically wrong and shouldn't be like
Who's our
seen
president?
as like okay. Yeah, president is another example, right?
Who said anything about fairness? The
The
world's not
president
fair.
thing.
I'm not saying
he was elected. That's different. That's different. People voted. That's completely different. So I don't even want to use that as an excuse. People are aware of whatever he did. They chose to
So
put him in
where are
power.
people's morals?
I don't care about that. I'm not saying anything about the public opinion. I'm just saying
Oh, I thought we were having a public opinion.
no. I'm
We're
not
talking
having.
about our real morals.
I'm talking about real morals. Yes, our real morals. Because we're in this podcast. It's us. It's CJ Muted.
I know, but I was talking from the. I'm trying to sway public opinion.
For what?
My real morals. No, she's like shouldn't be there. But
Yeah, she shouldn't be there, and I stand on that.
yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Now, can we move on from this topic, or do you have more to say about it?
I don't have anything more. You have more?
I just want to say that before we move on, Skip Bayless is a
Nah, that
fan.
nigga's a good. And he's also inflating. He's inflating the tick price
He's
out
a-
there. 'Cause what the fuck? nigga?
He's inflating the price of
I
cat.
promise you.
Crazy. No,
I-
1.5 mil is
I promise.
crazy. And then he was
I don't-
begging her.
I don't.
And then, bro, he was begging her, bro. And then bro was like,
Gene,
she was
Gene,
like, oh,
Gene, is
she was
there-
like, Skip, you're married. He's like, aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your father have multiple wives? She was like, my father is dead.
damn, I didn't.
Bro was a freaking,
Bro was
he's a menace,
bro.
an actual menace. Like, 1.5 mil is crazy, Skip.
1.5 million is inflation. 2, do you think there's some pussy out there that's like gonna make you spend that much money?
No, definitely not.
So like inflation
1.5
is
mil is
crazy.
First of all, then you go to the ethics of paying for cat.
That's like the oldest profession.
That's not farming is the oldest profession.
Huh?
I can't let you get that off anymore.
one of the oldest professions. Okay,
Farming is the oldest profession.
okay. You want to do your semantic? It's one of the oldest.
Where do you get that fact from?
I don't know.
People just say that. People just be blurring out stuff.
But
Like,
like brothels,
no,
how long
no.
have brothels exist?
Brothels? I mean, I don't know. I don't have the numbers for you, but I don't think like sex work is the oldest profession. That's not a fact. It's old, definitely old, but it's not the oldest.
I'm gonna kill my phone, yo, because this shit's not working. How long has sex work exist?
For like millennia, bro. Like that's
2 billion years.
who said that? Where's that fact from?
AI.
Where is the source? 2 billion years.
I'm
Okay,
joking. I mean, that's what the AI said.
bro. I
At
don't
least-
believe that. You telling me I'm cavemen? We're selling selling gas and cavemen. It's crazy. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from that.
You think sex wasn't sold in the beginning of the cavemen? They're like, oh, here's the book. Let me fuck.
No. The cavemen. If you really want to get into it, there was no transaction. It wasn't fair. It was like survival of the fittest, bro. It wasn't. You think? Yeah. I don't want to trigger people, but yeah, cavemen were not having consensual, intercourse.
Anyway, I don't know how we got on this topic.
I'm just saying, like,
But
if you want to look at the real thing,
either way, it's still one of the oldest ones.
it's old. But like, all I'm saying is, what profile bill is crazy. Skip
That is.
needs to be stopped. I don't know how he still has a show. I don't know how Joy Taylor still has a show. She's still posting thirst traps.
Of course she is. She doesn't give a fuck. You think she cares?
She does not care.
Why should she? You're in her position. What are you doing?
Honestly, you just keep business as usual.
Exactly.
You don't feed into the fucking rumors. You don't acknowledge anything. You don't address it even. You just keep doing your thing until everything is settled in court.
Yeah.
Because, like, the worst thing to do is
Honestly,
going online and, like, defend yourself. That's the worst thing to do.
None of this is gonna matter because it's already dead by the time we're talking about this.
I know. People are going to get away with whatever they get away with. Powerful people. It's like,
Powerful people.
yeah, they're powerful. Skip is very powerful.
I know, but like,
That CEO that she was fucking is very powerful.
yeah,
Even Joy Taylor right now is powerful. So like
right in that room.
they're gonna freaking squash that down. She might get a settlement. She might walk away with some mills, but business as usual.
Yeah. Business as usual.
Speaking of business as usual,
Let me ask you something.
what?
If you go to someone's house, right? and
Whoa,
you're a
whoa!
smoker-
That's a crazy transition. I don't like how you did that. I'm gonna do it better. Okay.
Why you cut me off? I wasn't done.
Listen, how do you think the LA fire started?
That's fucked up. Sukida's in LA.
No. Some dumb nigga didn't listen about not smoking inside the house. And then it started. I don't know. That's not how it actually started, but
See, I don't.
I just wanted to relate it to that. Oh, my bad. My bad. My
You
bad.
gonna let
My
me
bad.
cook for a second?
My bad.
I just want to ask a question for
Go
the
ahead.
room.
Go ahead.
Jeez. If you go to someone's house, right,
Mhm.
and they ask you politely to not do something,
Mhm.
like whatever it is, you like leave your cup somewhere, you fucking being messy. They just ask you, yo, can you just not do that real
Mhm.
quick for me?
Mhm.
What's your reaction? Like, let's say you're a smoker, you're smoking a cigarette in the room, smoking whatever, and
Mhm.
they ask you, can you not do that here?
I mean, I was raised right, so if I go to somebody's house and they have rules, I respect those rules.
I see. I agree with you.
So,
right?
anyways, just to say, whatever Fabio and
So-
TJ did at that guy's house was kind of foul.
Yo, I saw that shit, and I was like, damn, niggas.
He asked them multiple times to like, oh, can
No,
you please
just-
not
just put
smoke
the
in here?
Joint out.
Can you please not smoke in here? It's gonna go out. He even offered for them to go in the backyard or in the
Just
front.
go outside real quick.
But they were
No
the,
smoke.
it's like,
Niggas
all right.
looked at him.
So-
Niggas looked at him. They was like, "Fuck that nigga talking to me." And continued to smoke.
So I have a take, right?
Mm,
Hood niggas are the most sensitive people on earth. Cause
I
no,
kind of agree.
you're the most sensitive people on earth because like
Because the second
they felt challenged, they felt tested by him, respectfully asking them not to smoke inside his house. So you gonna pretty much they want something like, oh, you can't tell me what to do,
they
type
don't
of-
like authority. Basically.
Yeah.
They just grew up not liking.
and like, yeah, they felt disrespected, and I saw a clip of TJ explaining, how he felt in the moment. He was like, he told me, I didn't like his tone. I didn't like the way he was talking to me. He kept saying, I appreciate you afterwards. I'm like, bro,
I don't know why I just really didn't like when I saw
it's
TJ's
just,
response. I
I'm
was
like,
just like, "Yo, I used to like this nigga. Now I don't
I
fucking
don't
like
like
this
him
nigga no
anymore.
more."
Him and
'Cause
Fabio. First of all,
I
Fabio
don't.
cannot spell, bro. If you go on his Twitter, bro, this guy cannot spell for shit.
For
Anyways,
Fabio,
that's it.
Fabio, I would.
And he's old as fuck. This man is pushing 40, acting like a fucking teenager.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But
Yo,
like,
somebody telling you not to smoke in their house. That's just basic decency of like respecting that their house rules. What are you doing? Like there shouldn't even be a discussion right now. This shouldn't even be a topic.
it
This shouldn't
should
even
be,
be an issue.
but it is. And as a podcasters, we're gonna talk about it.
People are so fucking stupid.
I don't know why that nigga went down was like, "Yo, I'm from here. I'm like, nigga,
I
you
don't
have
give
no
a
home."
fuck.
you
Bro
have-
was like, I went to jail, bro. Okay, you flexing jail time?
What I
Okay,
hate is
what is
when
that?
niggas want to flex.
Jail time.
No, flex just having a terrible like, yo, like, do you want everyone to have that, nigga? Wouldn't you want better for people?
It just didn't make any sense. Bro is flexing jail time to justify disrespecting somebody's house. I'm like, okay, you're just a weirdo. That is just weirdness to me.
It's just,
Like-
I mean, environment, but even at the same time, even in environment, there are people that grow up in the same environment that still have more respect. But at the same
Oh.
time, he's a young nigga with a bunch of money and thinking the world is
Is he
his.
young? How old is CJ? We can't keep saying we can't keep calling them
Nah,
freaking
he's
young
a YN.
anymore.
He's still a YN.
How old is little TJ?
He
We
can't
can
be more
find
than
out.
26.
You think so?
If
Let's
he's
see.
more than 26, I hate him more.
Okay, he's 23 years old.
All right,
Okay.
yeah. So he's a young nigga with a
Yeah.
bunch of money, disrespectful as hell. grew
Dang,
up where he
he's
grew
younger
from.
than me. I really thought he was older.
No, all right, then it makes sense. But I'm still just like, damn, nigga.
Dang,
the
realizing this is weird. He's younger than me.
Like I said, one of the things I saw that I like is like trauma doesn't excuse your behavior; it just explains it.
It does. And then I'm so disappointed in Fabio for like acting the way he did. Like,
Yeah.
Bro,
And that little snippet I heard.
you pushing 40, my guy.
and that's,
Like,
did you hear the snippet?
what, he made his diss track on
He just
that guy, right?
where he said, "I'm the real Black Boy Max" or something. And I'm just like, all right. The drill niggas are getting corny.
They've been getting corny. Like, first of all, TJ should be. You know what? I'm never gonna say it because, we're in Jersey. We're not too far from. You know what? No, no, fuck that.
Listen, I don't care about them and all that. I'm just like, yo, can you just learn to be a better person?
Learn manners, like
Like,
especially.
yeah, I get where you came from. I
What-
understood.
You was
he-
about to die like a few months ago. That should have humbled you to some degree, right?
Niggas know. But like, do you still
Right?
want to remain the same nigga?
Like, I don't.
Do you not want to elevate yourself ever? You just want to still be that nigga? Alright. I mean, you kind of have to for your music.
It's disgusting. That whole situation was disgusting to me. Like, it doesn't take much to respect somebody's space.
Yeah,
It doesn't take much to
it doesn't
respect
take much
somebody
to respect someone's space and,
and respect someone as a person. Like, it just doesn't take much. And the fact that they did that and then they got mad, they was like, okay, we're gonna leave now because I told you you can't smoke in my house.
He
Okay.
said, "Don't invite us nowhere if we're gonna smoke." I'm like,
And then you're gonna be like, first of all, I don't even know you. I came here because of Favi.
you don't know me, but you're in my house.
Exactly. Simple as that.
Like-
Stupid. Foolish.
All I can say is like, if a nigga
Then what would have happened
did
if
the
that
same shit in your house,
what would have happened if that smoke had caused a fire now? Now what? What if it had transitioned into the LA fires? Like,
Yeah, why
you know
trying to
what?
bring
We
that
gotta talk about the LA fires. It's so bad.
I
It's
know,
tragic.
terrible.
People are losing their fucking livelihood.
Prayers to everyone and their families that are going.
And
through
I don't
all
feel
of
like
the LA
enough is
fires.
being done to like prevent any of it,
The whole hydrant thing, that whole send,
Like,
that whole government
imagine
getting
the
ran
amount of
up on,
people-
Everything I've seen about it is just really bad.
The rich people are gonna be fine, but
Yeah,
what about the
obviously.
regular people?
They
a lot
got
of peop-
$700.
A lot of people are homeless right now. Like,
They got $700 from Biden.
First of all, he's still around. But like, bro, we're sending like billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine and overseas while people are losing their livelihoods. Like, that doesn't sit right with me. It never did. It
It
never
doesn't.
did. Like, domestically, we have so many issues, and then it's like those issues are never taken seriously. But when it's to fund some random war overseas, we pump money into it like nothing.
Because we make money off those wars.
It's so sad. But shout out to the people in LA. Um, I don't know if there's like anything like any charity we can put that people can donate to if like they
If
want to help.
I'm gonna look for one and I'm gonna put it in the link in
Yeah.
bio.
It's sad. I've watched some content creators on YouTube that I followed for years lose everything. I used to watch this YouTuber called Bitwit Kyle. He makes computer videos and stuff like that. He made a whole like video a couple of days ago of him going back to the ruins of his house, and it was heartbreaking, man. Like he was reminiscing about his like rooms in his house, like memories that he made there, stuff that he left there.
Yeah, it's
Like
kind of crazy.
it's crazy, you know.
What's crazier is that the
One
insurance
day,
companies decided to just say fuck all that.
like one day you like in your home, and the next day it's burned to the ground. You lose everything, all your worldly possessions.
That's insane.
Like that's just imagine that a little bit. Shout out prayers to people in LA. I hope the fire stops soon, but for
Hope
now
they
they're
get it
still
contained.
raging on.
They are still going.
They're still raging on, destroying more and more properties, destroying more and more wildlife. Like
There's
first,
no way to contain it. I mean, they're doing the best they can right now, but
I know, but
there's no way to contain it.
it's just very unfortunate, and I wish we had more funding to research ways to prevent these things, and
Yeah, because
and
like
stop
these
them
LA
while they're
fires
happening.
aren't like a. It's not a new
Yeah, it's like
thing.
every year you hear about fires in
And I'm just
LA
like, it's been so long. Have we not found a way to like
to prevent.
not even prevent
Or
it,
help?
just like be able to deal with it as soon as it starts?
I don't know.
Because
I
they
don't
say
know,
LA
man.
has no water, and that's why it's
There's
an
the
issue.
little ocean right there.
Even then, I just don't get why it doesn't work. Fire hydrants, fine.
Well,
Waterless, apparently.
yeah, but the
there's
scope
an
of like a
investigation going on.
wildfire is like it's completely different.
No,
than
I know that, but I'm
your,
just like,
your
there's
average fire, you know.
no, I know, but
So
there's still
you
no
can't
way
really
to.
the infrastructures over there are not built to contain that level of like fire, you know. So it makes sense, but I'm saying
All I
there's like
hope
a
is that
whole
when they
water source right there that it can engineer stuff to fix the
funnel it
problem.
to, yeah.
But
I just
they
hope that when they rebuild it better.
yeah, I mean obviously they're gonna rebuild it better, but it's probably gonna burn to the ground again
That's what
very
I'm saying.
soon.
I hope they rebuild it so it doesn't do that again.
Which brings me to like a topic, right?
Mm.
Where would you like to live in America? Like, if you had to choose between tornado areas,
Yo, I'm
earthquake
staying in Jersey, bro.
areas,
What do you mean?
and fucking wildfires areas, which one would you pick? Which disaster-stricken area would you pick?
I'm staying in Jersey, bro. I'm not going to know this. It's regular here.
It really is regular.
fine.
We don't have none of
We
that
got all
shit.
4 seasons.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold as fuck, but
No, it's cold for during that season, but it's nice every other season.
well,
Don't ignore the summers like we weren't outside.
no, summer, but like honestly, I feel like summer was mad short.
Well, yeah.
It got
'cause-
colder quickly.
Or you just had more fun quickly.
I don't think so. I think it just got colder. I think global warming is a thing. I believe in global warming.
I mean, it's pretty evident, honestly.
Some people don't believe in it though.
Well, some people don't still think the Earth is flat, so
Some people are stuck in the dark ages. Some people don't get vaccines because they believe we're getting chipped.
People believe in a lot of different things, you know.
Oh my god, yo. Meeting somebody that goes against the status quo, like that tries to argue that some scientific facts are like wrong and like actually harmful. I just you cannot win with those people.
See, most of them, yes, not all of them,
It should be most of them.
because I only bring up this one thought is that like when people, let's think about way back in the day when niggas thought cigarettes were healthy. I'm sure there were people like these are bad for you, and everyone was like, look at this dumbass over here.
Because there wasn't like there were
but
proof that it
there
was
wasn't
bad for
proof,
you.
but people were like, this is bad for you. And
People were speculating that it was bad.
No, I'm talking about when I'm assuming there were some people who are like, you're a conspiracy, you're stupid, thinking that these are bad. The doctor told me this is good for me. The doctor told me, a doctor told you that this is good for you.
Doctors were recommending brands.
Yes. So think about that mindset and think about someone telling you, nah, bro, that's bad for you. Would you believe that person if your doctor told you that was good for you? You'd be like, that nigga's stupid.
Of course, I would believe the
doctor,
but
when it comes,
but if proof came out that, oh, this is actually bad for you, I'm not gonna go against the proof.
No,
so
I'm not.
Those people,
yeah, but those proof wasn't there. They didn't have the proof.
Yeah, but they eventually did have the proof.
No, they eventually did, but I'm saying they didn't have it in the beginning. Okay. No one ever has the proof in the beginning.
Okay.
Like conspiracy theories that come out later when the government declassifies that shit and they're like, oh, we were right. Okay. I'm just saying that certain things. I'm not saying all of it. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the stupid ones.
The stupid ones.
The stupid ones. That's it. I'm not talking about anything else other than that.
But like
the stupid ones, because like, bro, what?
The cigarette thing. That example was the stupid one.
I don't think so.
If you think about it, we didn't live back then, so we wouldn't know.
Yeah, I would like if we lived in that era. If you like, I don't think that cigarette one is a stupid one. I'm talking about like the simple stuff.
Oh, the simple stupid stuff.
Yeah, that's when
they're ridiculous.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, okay,
clown them.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying certain ones. I'm like, there could be some plausible deniability for that.
Yeah, I feel like we covered everything we wanted to cover this episode. Next episode, we have an anime topic for like the first time this year. Woo!
Yeah, we'll get into anime. I know we went into our music, pop culture bag, and life bag, but we're getting into anime next episode. We're also an anime podcast. I keep forgetting sometimes. Yeah,
we haven't talked about anime in like so long.
But we got some good stuff. We're gonna talk about the best animes of last year and the best animes this year. And some interesting stuff coming up.
Look out for that. But yeah, enjoy this episode and
so nice.
We'll see you guys next week with more yapping.
More yapping to come.
Like, subscribe, and blow up everything like you usually do.
Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep following. Check out the shorts.
If you got some feedbacks about the setup,
throw your hate in the comment.
Go ahead. And the people that was hating on the last episode about my takes on soccer and my takes on the NBA championship or whatever, keep doing that. Keep hating. Thank you. That's what I want to say. All right, peace.
Keep hating. Anyway, from what I said last episode, the rest of y'all niggas I'm coming for all y'all. No one's safe. And what I mean by that is